Hey, what's up there, guys? Welcome again to another train simulator video. Today we're going to take a look at an update that recently came out for the EMD F3 Chungus pack, which came out a couple of months ago from developer DTM. Now, at the time, apparently there was something going on with his PC where he lost a bunch of data, and he said it was released in an unkempt state, if you will. For whatever reason, you know, it kind of falls on the whole thing. You know, I feel like with devs, just wait and release it when it's done, kind of thing, and instead of getting crap reviews and then releasing a patch. But I was gonna say that's neither here nor there, but it's very much here and there. But we're gonna take a look at it anyway. It's a huge update. This is like a gigabyte. I think it downloaded 1,000 some odd megabytes. My Steam I just saw just now, and it unpacks to 5 gigabytes. That's huge. Now, this was a very big pack to begin with, and pretty much all that it had going for it at the time was quantity, which isn't really a great thing when it comes to Train Simulator. I'm all about quality over quantity any day of the week. But nonetheless, there was an update. We're going to take a look at it here. So I've got a few just laid out here and a few bits of rolling stock. Now, I can already tell these were updated quite a bit. There were no patch notes, which sucks. When developers fix or release things, it'd be nice to have patch notes. Let us know what was done. You know, don't let it be like an Easter egg hunt or some great mystery. You know, let us know what the heck happened. That would be great. I do know a little hanger piece on the trucks were missing, as I believe the EMD BL2 they're missing as well. But we'll take a look with a couple of pieces of rolling stock we got sitting over here. First and foremost, I can tell the wheels are just steel. The wheels are just still flat out ridiculous looking. Some of them are kind of polished. Some of them look white and just very, very fat. I mean, look how fat those wheels are. They look crazy in that flange too, man. Flange is like a foot wide. Axles are massive too. You know, they are train wheels, but something about these just look a bit off. Whereas, like these on these flat cars look a little bit better, if I'm honest. But these are just kind of. So I think one of the big things with this update is was mainly colors and textures. If I'm not mistaken, they do look a little bit more crispy. Again, I don't know if anything was done to the rolling stock. You know, as far as like the cabooses, the car, the tank, the box car, and the flat. But I do know some stuff was done to the F3s themselves. So we'll take a look at the chassis or the trucks here. I believe the hangers are there. The spit down here, it appears to be there. I believe it's like part of the brake shoes, is it not? I think these are what are these? Blungberg Bs? I don't know. I think they are. Anyway, they look fairly relevant now. It looks like he possibly touched up the wheels as well. I cannot entirely recall, but I feel like these wheels were a bit clean. Let's just hop over to another one at random. Yeah, so the wheels look touched up a little bit, I think. There has been some slight weathering going on as well, so they're not just straight black. They look more of a worn gray. It's like the pilot's got a little bit of shite on it. Okay. Yeah, lines look a little bit sharpish. Yeah, they just look a little bit more crispy. I don't know. They look, dare I say, you know, something like what we should see in this modern age of train simming. You know what I mean? Like, the paints look okay now. You know, I'm not totally sure about the colors. I'm not really convinced there, especially the yellows. But they just look a little bit more crispy, if I'm honest. Another thing I've noticed is the light. The light looks a bit different. So that's just the standard light when you hop in and hit H. You know, if you don't do anything inside the cab, that's what it looks like. It's not casting anything forwards, which is nice. It's, you know, it's got a funky kind of flair to it. But it looks a little bit better. It's got a little better color, and it's just not super duper crazy, like ridiculous bright. So that looks a little bit better as well. Some weathering up top. Yeah, they just look a little bit more sharpish. I don't know. Like I said, you know, it'd be nice to have patch notes. But they look a lot more clean. And I don't mean clean like in spick and span, straight out of the wash clean. I just, you know, they look more modern. You know, something you should see in the year of our Lord 2022, if you will. But they look more appropriate, I guess, you know, and instead of something from like a decade ago or more. Anyway, let's hop in here. The interior kind of looks like it was updated a little bit as well, I think. It looks a little bit more sharpish. We'll go with sharpish for the entirety of the video here in the looky-loo. I'll go ahead and open both doors. I want to see what it looks like outside. Oh my god, what just happened? Why are we moving? Who's doing the turntable? I must have hit that by accident. Yeah, it looks a little bit more crispy in here as well. You know, a little bit more deep fried. Still got them Frankfurters. Hot dogs. What is it? I was gonna say something hot dog meat. What is it, like chicken ass and lips or something like that? Something weird. Anyway, yep, hot dog handles. I think the sounds are pretty much gonna be the same. That's not a good noise. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That's not changed. That's just a really, like, that's just very shrill sound on the brakes there. But yeah, it does look a little bit cleaner in here as well. Again, I don't mean like, you know, spick and span clean. I just mean like sharpish. We'll go with sharpish. It does. It looks a little bit better in here. I've not done anything to my settings for the game. I mean, it is Train Simulator. There's only so much you can do, right? But this looks different. This does look different. I should have done like a before and after, but I didn't even know the update was coming. I saw there was a Train Sim update. I saw a thing on the Dovetail. Or no, where I saw something about an update. Yeah, maybe it was on the Dovetail Games forum. But you know, as far as everything else, I think it's going to be the same. Let's try the horn. Yeah, still got that millisecond loop on the horn there. Bell. I'm pretty sure that's the same old DTM Bellarino. Door actually looks fairly decent open. I was expecting something crazy to happen, but it looks okay, I guess. So yeah, that's the Rio Grande number 2. Again, I just put a couple down here. Otherwise, you know, there'd have been like 50 pieces of rolling stock. They do look a little bit more clean, I must admit. Yeah, a little bit more sharpish. So we'll just kind of look at each one. This is obviously the Armor Brown mustard, yellow mustard of Union Pacific. Again, just looks a little bit more crispy. It looks more up to date. I believe the hanger doodads are here. I don't know the exact name of these things. Slack adjuster. Was that what was missing? But there does appear to be some weathering on the trucks there. The wheels do look different as well. Maybe he did something different to the wheels. Peoria Gateway. I do like this livery here. Minneapolis and St. Louis. Chicago Northwestern. Yeah, I mean, all you know, one to one. They all look like they were updated. Either that or I'm losing my mind even more than I already have. They do look a little bit different. Now, I'm not going to hop in the cab of each one because it's essentially going to be the same all throughout. Ah, that's what I need to do. The headlights. So, right. So these are your number boards. And we've got our number board thingy down here. So this is the switch. Where's it at? Bam. It looks better than DTM number boards used to look. I give it that, you know, credit where credit's due. You know how the light kind of used to bleed through the numbers? It was like the light was in front of the numbers. So was that changed? I don't know. It looks different. Maybe I just didn't notice it before. We'll turn the class lights on here. Where they is. There we go. Little doodads. Yeah, nothing too crazy there, although they do look like the light's sitting out a little far itself. Alright, so we'll go ahead and check. So this is the default state of the headlight, right? So we'll go ahead and do headlight bright. Right, so there's definitely something kind of buggy or script-wise going on here. I'm not entirely sure. I do know the tech catchphrase Z fighting. I don't know if that's what's happening. I just know that phrase, so I'm gonna use it. It looks like something weird's kind of going on there. It's pretty bright, and it does illuminate the ground with. It looks like one of those light bars you see on Billy Bob's pickup truck nowadays. You know, that like make your eyes bleed. So there's something weird going on with that. Turn that back off. Get the dim. I already thought that was on dim yet. So there's something going on there as well. It's just like this weird black square kind of texture thing and flickering. So I would advise not messing with these switches because that looks the best. You know, I like the yellow behind the lens, if I'm honest. I'm not crazy about the flare. It's still white and it's still a weird ass shape. You know, but the color back there looks okay. And of course we got to try the Mars light. First we'll throw the motor on. Motor. And switch it. So we still got a weird kind of thing going on here as well. I don't know if it's like shading or something going on. You can see like the edge of a black square down here if you can see the mouse pointer. Yeah. Yeah. So that works. We'll run it up here to the RPM, see if there's any sound difference. I don't think there is, but we'll do it anyway. It's in neutral. I cannot. What happened? Why are we not getting any amps? It's like it's dead. What the hell? What's going on here? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get in this one. There we go. That one's revving up. Yeah, that's still the OG 567 sound. Very old and antiquated. So yeah, these things have been updated. If you've got this pack, you should of course have the update for free. If you don't, when you purchase it, if you decide to do that now, it should have the update by default. You know, I get it. Things happen. You know, if that was the thing with Scissor and his hard drive, something I remember seeing on Facebook, having a problem with these when they're released. But you know, just hold on to something until it's ready instead of releasing something in kind of a half-cocked state. You know, then people are gonna review it and be done with it for the most part. That's usually how it works with gaming, and you know, everything's quick nowadays. So you know, while this is nice, the update is nice, I do like the fact that the update came along. These things look a lot better. The lights look a lot better. Aside from the texturing, you know, I don't think much else has changed. Of course, the bit on the trucks themselves, I think the wheels look a little bit different. There's a little bit different weathering, some different coloring, the headlight bits, the interior, the cabs. You know, it's a check there. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the sounds are still crap, sadly. You know, they're just old 567 sounds from way back in the day. But this would very much be worthy of the CJR and Gang 567 pack. Did they make a patch for these? I don't rightly recall. But yeah, if you had that, you know, that update with the prime mover sounds and the horn and bell and all that good stuff, these things would be okay. Honestly, I feel like they look a hell of a lot better now. I certainly know if they come out looking how they look now in this state currently, when I left my paltry review on Steam, I would have reviewed them a bit better, because they do look much nicer as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, guys, just wanted to quickly go over it. I'm sure I missed a lot of things, as usual. Again, it would be nice to have some patch notes, you know, at least on Facebook, if not Dovetail, you know, decided to release any, but, you know, they probably don't even know what's going on anyway, so. But yeah, DTM F3 pack update. It's a big pack, so it's a big update. Don't know why it's 5 gigabytes, but it is. I don't think some of the Searchlight simulation stuff is 5 gigabytes, if I'm honest, and those are just like full of scripting and just hotness. But that's it, guys. Just a quick update and look at the updated F3. They look a lot better. Well done. You know, is it too little too late? Probably. But they do look a lot better, so bravo there for getting the patch out, fixing the trucks, all that good stuff. But that's it. I'm gone. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.